Hey guys, James Campbell, Dynamic Striking. We're starting a new series called Legacies and Legends, and who better to start with than Rory MacDonald, the welterweight legend. Rory, we've been working all week on, fighting, ground and pound, your jabs. Let's take it back to the start. Like, from Canada, everybody plays hockey. You're probably a great hockey player growing up. How did you transition? Like, I love martial arts, so let me give this a go.
Yeah, so I played a lot of sports growing up. I was pretty into sports. My parents always had me active. I was playing soccer, golf, baseball, but my main focus was hockey. I was pretty passionate about it and took it really serious. And then at 14, my interest was kind of fading in it for a few reasons, but I had I wasn't really doing well with it anymore. I was losing focus and like kind of acting out at that point. And my brother had told me he did like a gym class at a mixed martial arts gym in town.
Mm-hmm.
I was from like a medium sized like city town sort of thing. It wasn't in Vancouver or anything at the time, but a little town called Kelowna in British Columbia. So when he told me there's like a UFC gym in this town, I was like, wow, that's insane. Like, I wanted to know everything about it. And then my dad, like, seeing my interest, he was like, well, do you want to go? And I was like, well, yeah, if I can, like, take me. So he took me there. Like, we literally spun the car around and went there. And the coach, David Lee, my first coach, was just like, yeah, come back in like an hour or something. Bring your cup and a mouth guard, and we start. The first class was no-gi jiu-jitsu, and I was like hooked. We went over like a kimura, and I was like, I had no idea like you could do that.
Yeah.
I had watched some UFCs, but like, just it was mind-blowing to like know the technical moves, and it just was fascinating to me. So then it was Muay Thai, kickboxing afterwards, and I did both classes, and I told my dad when he picked me up, I was like, this is what I'm doing, like, take me out of hockey.
And it just took off from there.
Yeah.
So like coming up, before like early UFC, like all these guys had specialties, right? Like, okay, I'm a Muay Thai guy, you're a wrestler, like let's see who's better. But like I feel like you were one of the first ones that was like a complete fighter, and and you transitioned that from your coach, talking about Lee. You've mentioned him a few times. Like,
yeah.
He was one of your biggest influences coming up.
Absolutely. David's like an excellent mixed martial arts coach. So I was blessed to, start my martial arts journey going into, a gym that focused on the sport. So we did everything for aimed at being a mixed martial artist there. So, I had a good start, to make it to the UFC, like a school that focused solely on MMA fighting. We did no-gi jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, wrestling, and, boxing, and we just focused what was working in all those martial arts for a mixed martial artist. And so I was very blessed to find that place. It was really good for me, and it got me refocused on, being, a good kid, a good person again. So it was good for me, it changed my life.
Oh, that's awesome.